It makes things difficult.
I'm sorry that I had to bear the burden of bad news.
It's appreciated you actually told us at least.
Yes, do not
It
be
was a
sorry.
difficult
It is.
situation.
It's not your fault.
I'm
Well,
glad I came though,
what?
because I found out how much of it is lies and not true.
Yes, I'm sure the others have told you how much we have been told.
She made a good effort to turn pretty much all of the Rhoyne she could against anyone who was on a dragon.
How was she able to do so?
Just, all of us were in there. The way she made you sound like is that you were talking to people. She said that Ray had been going to the Giscari and Dothraki, which is that this happened last night, that she was talking to them. It was not true at all. And then a few other things were aired about, like our prince going to talking to the Dothraki Carl's sister, all of this shit. She's made she seems to be attempting to make anyone in that room follow her because everyone else is lying and she's not. It seems to be like a lot of manipulation.
What about all the other Rhoynish people?
In that book are the people that I believe would not want anything to do with any conflict you have and would probably leave given the chance. There are a few who are loyal to the princess and who would blindly follow her in whatever decision she made. But there will be no opposition as such. I think there would be about 5 people that would be opposed to anything happening. I don't know if anything, when I say anything happening, that sounds bad. But I mean, there are about 5 to 7 people or so on that list that I just gave that are good people. They've done nothing but work, and when they were in the meeting earlier, they had no idea about any of this shit. Hit them all with quite a surprise. And as I said, the man who was going to be in charge of the military, who's worked his ass off since day one, was spoken to like absolute shit in front of the Giscari Emperor and almost belittled and lost his title. And I think it was just a mere attempt to impress the Giscari, to show that we are sorry for what we have done in fighting them in the defense of the Targaryen keep. That's about all. I think that is everything.
So, if you were to go there, ask for a few swords. She would then say no, would she not?
Well, then if you went there now and you just randomly asked if you would be up for trading a few swords,
Yes.
it would be an interesting test to see if but then she might crumble, you know? If there are a lot of dragons there and she says no, she's gonna say, okay, they know something's up. But if, I don't know, maybe if it was with less people, she would think it could be like kept to a secret, but that is what the Giscari said. The Giscari did not want us giving the Valyrian swords. Maybe you could talk about a fake attack that you are doing for the Giscari to see if she will support you with it. I don't know if that was in the original terms of your agreement, but she's the sort of person that may do the swords but hope it does not get back to the Giscari, if you understand what I'm saying.
Can I? She's clearly two-faced and she's been lying to everybody, just like the Emperor. I don't see why we're trying to have an agreement and pretend to trade swords and things like that.
To
Like
bait it out.
Yes, I'm saying, get in a meeting room. Get in the meeting room that they're in. It's a small room, or somewhere with only one entrance. We talk to her for a couple of minutes. We ask her, then we just tell her what we know. Take her fucking head off. Princess done, fucking dead. Move on.
I agree with Aegor.
It's a bit rash, but funny enough, it could work. Like, they have no leadership in place that would be able, and then the prince would go to being the rightful leader. He would not get assassinated unless Giscari and Dothraki rolled to the Rhoyne. I don't know.
You state to me that the prince is to lead. Perhaps put someone else in place.
That is what I'm
I can get
concerned
the
about
words
as well.
with them. I can get, well, I mean, as long as it's not Dothraki and Gis that you're concerned about, but all the people in the Rhoyne, I can tell. Have you got the Dunger or something, maybe? You could, like, question her in, or, I don't know, see what she's got to say for herself? But
She
then
won't.
how the hell would you get her to willingly come, yeah.
Yes. You'd have to take her head off.
Don't think we have a choice.
No, she's chatted too much shit and she's spreading rumors and lies and she's trying to play a game where she doesn't get attacked and it's everybody else and she's fine.
Such a stupid decision with becoming friends with the Giscari. We could have crushed the Dothraki on a counter-attack and then the Giscari would
I
not
don't
have
understand why
continued.
she saw how destroyed they got, did they not? We obliterated the
was that?
Giscari and Dothraki the other night. Did she not understand?
Like, I don't know. I've been trying to tell her. I was even trying to say personally, so you realize you're going to have a load of dragon riders flying around now. You know how hard that's going to be to deal with as opposed to some asshole on a rhino or a roll rat? Like, I was trying to say, it just made no sense from so many different points of view. She's constantly asking, like, are you okay with this and that? And, like, I was just waiting for the right time to be able to be like, no, this is not happening. If I'd raised suspicion earlier and not gone along with it, I would have been banished, like Alkis got banished for simply just getting a bit of information, just talking to the Giscari. That's how much she seems to care about them. She goes on
Isn't
about
Alkis the
caring
man
for
that
her
greeted
people, but she
us?
doesn't realize they're all
Door.
gonna die when the fire comes. Yeah, Alkis
I do
greeted
not
you. He's a
remember.
good man.
Yes, I met him. He was very nice and respectful. Something I value.
Likewise.
But there's urgent news from the Dothraki that you must come to see. Or actually just urgent news. It's not
What
a
was the
lie.
last
For
thing
her
that was said?
ride by Dragon Ride?
We bring her here. She has no reason not to.
Yes.
If blood were to be spilled, perhaps not pay the disrespect by doing it in their own halls.
Does somebody want me to hold the Valyrian so I can cut them down if they're not going to be participating, I guess, in the
She may
finishing
even
off?
have hers.
Yes, it'd be ideal if I had a Valyrian on me.
Okay,
so I could
then I
hold it
thought I
down
saw
easier.
something flying
That's
past.
true.
Last thing she know is that we are in an alliance and we defend it. Like, so she's gonna think like if I don't go, it'll be suspicious. She's not gonna want to tell you. The alliance is cancelled. Fuck you. So she definitely
What
gotta go.
She might be suspicious if she needs to come alone. It's the only concern I have.
I cannot
No,
do
she
this.
knows.
I cannot take her hand into her death.
She would, I think she would consider that something so. Consider
Yeah,
it
me of
That's
all
true.
people, I think yeah.
I
No,
don't think
that's
actually
true.
bringing her here is a best idea,
No.
as it would look poor.
I think that's the grace from Dothraki, because I'm guessing she came from Haegor's room.
Might as well
That's a
just
good
sweat at
idea.
her
No one would
own.
want to come again.
Might as
Maybe
well
Okay,
just
to
so
sweat
the
at
are we
her
going
own.
to her to cut her head off at her place, or is she coming here to die?
Oh, that is quite fine. We include our people on all meetings.
Oh, okay. And we'll go to meeting room. I'll bring her right. Hey Cassius, I'm gonna need you on door with shield because we have a problem with crows at the moment.
Yes, do we need any Saldraces in the air for that?
Possibly actually, maybe one or two, like you guys usually do.
Do you would like to go under Saldraces? If she accepts talking to us.
Oh shit, there's a meeting in there right now. What? Bollocks.
Oh,
Oh,
seems to be people approaching.
Knock knock.
apologies then.
Come in.
I shut the door behind.
going on, Vilas?
I've told your sister she's just building, but she'll be wanting to be brought over here. The Dragon Riders are here because at the meeting the other day got sharply sort of interrupted by the dragons getting riled up and us having to go to their keep.
To their defense? Alright.
Yeah.
Have you informed Kamiria, you said?
Yeah, she doesn't know what they want. I didn't know until now, but I gotta go and tell her, and I brought them up here.
Go ahead and open the door.
Okay, Cassius is on the door. We got any more men around? You are welcome to go in. My friends, take a seat. I'll get the princess.
It's very much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt your meeting. I'm sorry.
You're fine. It can hold for later.
You weren't mistaken. Today is a busy day.
It has been, yes.
It is a late day.
Indeed.
Well, that's I guess we'll just wait for her,
She
but
was
she's
still
actually just
there.
there.
She was going back and forth. Oh, she is joined with herself. She should be here in a moment.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry about that.
Mm,
Apparently I was quite thirsty.
greetings. Yes, it looked so.
How are you all this
Vilas, can
evening?
you thank you.
I am very tired, but I'm okay.
Oh, I feel the same exact way. Although I'd imagine it's quite late for you.
It is, sadly, sleeping patterns don't exactly agree with me.
How has your day been?
It has been a bit strange. It has also been interesting in some ways. We had a meeting with some Dothraki today. Thought you would like to know about it.
Of course.
We got a few messages from the Gal. He wanted to speak upon neutral grounds with all of us, and we decided to do it in the ruins of our people up on the Dragon Island, where they nest and lay eggs. The Gal, Vorsa, and one other came. He started speaking to us about how he wants a bridge, how he... What were his words again, Aerion Targaryen? I don't quite recall.
He wanted to trade with us.
Yes, he
wanted good
wanted to trade.
relations.
He told us the other day that he had 2 dragon eggs that had come by his possession by killing Selresis that had flown to his lands. And they don't usually fly to his lands. I believe he said he had gone to the pit itself to take vengeance upon it. And found the eggs. They were moderately strong. In his own words, quite strong. We spoke a bit back and forth, and it seems... As the way he spoke of his Kalasar, he said that they will attack no matter if he says so or not. He said that he needed his Kalasar to go attack people when they want to. I'm not quite sure if I'm making sense.
So his Kalasar doesn't listen to him, is what I'm hearing. Do what they want.
Essentially. He said that the first attack that was upon us after he promised friendship and trade when we would build him a boat. He said that he had to let the Dothrakis fight because they hungered for battle after not being allowed a bridge. And that is the whole reason he wishes to fight us. Because we... Yes, because we knocked down trees upon his lands, and he wanted a bridge.
It's kind of a stupid reason to go fight someone, to be
He
honest.
spoke of how graceful Digiscari was building him one. And that they have been only respectful. I told him of the incidents that happened outside of Vastelthrak when we went to speak with him upon a few things.
Considering
His
every
sister
time
had
that we
actually
have
promised
had an
us, or
interaction with him,
promised
he's
me
insulted
personally,
us. So,
the head of one of their men. He had spread a lie about me burning him among his other Dothraki friends upon a bridge they were building, which is not true. Found out during this meeting that he had exiled this man, and that he had not communicated this with his sister. He said for good faith between us that he would give us an egg as well. He gave us one. I asked about the other, and we tried to explain to him the meaning of these eggs to us. They are not just creatures, they're important. They are more like family
is that
than
the
anything
Raven?
else.
Jesus Christ, loud.
We asked him politely to not go into the pit anymore, to stay out of these lands. And we went over to the camp a little after. He seemed what was it he said again? He said that he will not give us the last egg. We can have it when we have built. We took ourselves upon Dragonback after a long meeting, where we spoke of all the issues and things that had been said. We went to his camp and we told him we will burn it to the ground. Unless you give us the egg or return it to its rightful home. The man that stood above the gates at the time is a man that has insulted us many times. Tried to lecture us upon how we actually run Valyria itself. How we are freehold. It was quite strange. And this time around he was being overly nice, like he was scared. The girl came outside, spoke a few words, and gave me the egg. I told him that the people who have been insulting to us should be reprimanded. Better than what the other man was, who was merely banished, never to awake again. I would like to have justice for this man, but it will come in time. I wanted to speak with you to hear what your thoughts upon the Gallis, because I have never seen him give in like this.
I don't know why he would give in to you. I do know that he asked me for a meeting on neutral ground as well, but I have not been able to attend.
I see. I'm sure that he would give you something as well.
Is he
And if
wanting
you would
peace?
need help, then you would have to say. He wants peace.
Does he feel like he's outnumbered? I don't understand.
Do not know. Who knows? He seems like a strange man. I told him he needs to communicate better with his sister. She at least has some wits about her. Or so it seems.
Tomorrow, hopefully, I will be able to have a meeting with him,
I would hope so.
and then maybe I can let you know what he says. If you are awake, I will definitely
like
make a
that.
point to stop by.
And yes, as we spoke of yesterday, I don't recall the exact wording before all the Saldraces got so weary of the attack.
Seems pretty clear-cut to me.
You did not tell the Kiskari that you would not come aid us if we attacked.
What did I say? What was that? Sorry.
Did you tell the Kiskari that you would not come aid us if they came and attacked us?
No, the whole thing is a defensive attack. If you attack them at their keep, and yours is an alliance who, if you get attacked, we would come and aid you.
It contradicts itself. Like, if they attack, they're gonna fight the
Am I keeping your
Kiskari,
home safe? Of course.
and then if we
Am I
attack,
keeping
they're gonna
them
fight
safe?
us.
Yes. Am I keeping mine safe? Of course.
So it's like
That is good.
you're fighting both anyway. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't think that's good. I don't think that's enough. We said that we'd help you. We're not playing two sides. We're not siding with the Dothraki. However you might be.
Yes, I'm siding with the Dothraki because they're sitting in this room.
Yes, and your plan is to kill your brother. Am I correct?
The Dothraki want
Yes,
my
we
brother
know.
dead.
We know what you've been planning. We've been informed. You're a snake.
Asantis.
Stop this!
After her.
Get it.
I think it would be best for us to pick a location that's not
Do
in the
not
middle
fight
of all
them.
of it, because
Get
if we
out
leave,
of here
we're gonna be
now.
caught. Yeah, let's go over here.
Follow me.
Get out now. Well done, you blinded me. Do you want a fucking cookie?
Where'd she go?
Should I make it from your blood?
Where'd she go? I don't know where she went.
I take it we're going to the Zadrizes.
Diana's on a snake. Diphene is on a snake. He's not standing down. Get on your dragons.
Take that snake down!
Where'd it go? Oh. Ooh, that hurts. Fucking things like crazy. There we go. Oh, I can actually get through them, please. Watch out, Capra. I think they're trying to shoot her out the sky now. Is this Capra chilled out? Yeah. Where are they at?
Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
Disable the
Please don't
Venom.
kill me,
Disable
I'm
the
trying to
Venom. Disable the Venom.
He's on it, I can't help you, he's on it. Doesn't hurt though.
You're a traitor. You're traitors.
Hurts.
I'm on.
This one
He's
leaves
on
the
it
alliance
permanently.
so that he can... Bullshit.
Don't hit me. I'm on the
Are
thing.
you alright? Are you wounded? You need
Don't.
He's on it, leave it.
She's betrayed us, Typhon.
Don't hit
He's
it.
not.
I'm on the thing. Why can't you see it when the rest of the people does?
Oh, sorry.
I want my cookie. You promised me one.
Where's the princesses?
Where's Agar? Is Agar here?
I'm inside. Where's the shield? The shield.
Is Agar in here?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, yes, okay.
Valyria,
if I...
she's in this building here. This one right here.
Oh, okay, well, let me see if I can get that door open for you.
Thank you.
I think it's down here. You get in?
Did she go in there? Then go get her.
Yeah, she is. She's up in there.
She's probably running again. That was the place she ran into.
Not my beer.
She's running out.
To the gate.
Justin, watch out.
She's right there.
Oh, that's close.
She's gray capped, I think?
No, I don't think she is.
That hurts. Oh, okay, never mind then. Didn't register.
Just wait for it to come out, I guess. Just keep your eyes open.
Sir?
She's trying to get out of the keep.
Look out!
She's trying to get out of the keep. Watch out for the poison. Where's she gone? Oh, she's over the walls. Fuck. Right, she's over the walls. I mean, they can probably hunt her down pretty easily in the wild. If they can keep up with her. I don't want all of us to leave, though.
Hello, Ray.
Oh?
You all okay?
Just
I lost
cozy
her in the
underneath the dragon.
forest. Sorry.
How many
Wait,
sides
is that
me?
the
I'm just going
Dothraki?
to your side.
Oh, me?
What?
No.
Oh, no, it's Cerise.
I'm Miss.
Oh.
I'm one of our breeders here.